first area high school football game is now less than a week away, and after plenty of success, one local team is still approaching its 2022 season with an attitude. It's not very often that a team can win back-to-back state championships and go into the next season feeling like it still has something to prove. But for Fairmont Senior, that's exactly what the mentality is going into the 2022 campaign. Head coach Nick Bardick's team made a spectacular run to the Super 6 as a 16 seed last year, and the Polar Bears are approaching the upcoming season with quite the chip on their shoulder.
You feel like they have something to prove, even though you come off winning a state championship, have a lot of success, but they do still feel that they have more to prove.
As soon as you get a chance to talk to the players themselves, that feeling rings true with the mindset that there is still more to come for the Polar Bears right at the forefront.
We all know we got a target on our back. Probably one of the most wanted teams in the state, coming from the 16 seed all the way up to winning the state championship. People don't like that. We know this year we're going to step it up.
And while another program may feel the heat or crumble under the pressure of knowing that everyone is gunning for them, it's what fuels the fire for Fairmont Senior.
That's something we feed off of. We feed off people's negative energy. Whenever we're getting that negative energy, that just makes us want to go do it more, and we just go do it.
Certainly a silver lining of the ups and downs that the Polar Bears faced last season is the experience that plenty of young players got, and they responded when put into big spots. Something Bardick is hoping carries on into 2022.
Well, you like to hope that guys gain that experience, especially from last season, and the older guys, but also the younger guys that gained a lot of experience last year. You hope that that bleeds over into the next season.
Football fans around the state already know about the backfield combination of All-Staters Jermaine Lewis and Dylan Hours, but the key to the offense this year may just be sophomore quarterback Brody Whitehair, who returns after seizing the starting job mid-season last year before an injury ended his freshman campaign.
He gained a lot of different experience last season. He was able to gain that game experience and also that experience of having to watch, when you're sidelined by injury can really drive people.
While it may seem like a lot to put on the shoulders of a young signal caller, Whitehair isn't sweating the transition.
Definitely don't think I'm having any nerves being held to that spot because I've been kind of held to it. I've been held to it before I even came here.
With 3 of the last 4 Class AA titles belonging to the Polar Bears, they know they're going to take everyone's best shot. But when you know how to prepare for that, it's just business as usual.
You're preparing to play your best game every game, and the off-season and the weight room and conditioning, that's where all that starts.
Fairmont Senior opens its three-peat campaign at home on August 26th, hosting Lewis County.